our Monday. Is everybody awake? Hi, Mackenzie. Hi, Viviana. Hi, Addie. Hi, Asa. Hi, Emmy. Kinda, right? Lucian. Hi, Lucian. Hi, Leon. And all right, let me move your cute over here so I can see everybody. And now what are we doing today? Let's go for it. We need a teacher helper. Ooh, hey, Viviana, would you like to be our teacher helper?
Sure.
Awesome, go for it.
Participate. Be respectful. On time. Microphones muted. Include name in Zoom. Stay seated. Eyes on the teacher.
Woohoo, that was fabulous. Thank you, Viviana. And stay here with me because you're going to tell me what day it is. You can just read it right here. Today is Monday, February 20th, 2023. Go for it, Miss Viviana. What is today?
Today is Monday, February 20th, 2023.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Miss Teacher Helper. And I'm finishing letting everyone in to our chat. Into our Zoom. While we're doing that, you can check the chat for our Nearpod. I want to tell you what today is. Today is sort of a holiday. It's President's Day, but we're not off from school, are we? President's Day is a federal holiday. It means that we recognize the holiday throughout the entire country. And George Washington, the first president of the United States, was born in February, actually in 2 more days, back in 1732. But after he died, many people continued to celebrate his birthday every year. In the 1960s, Congress combined the birthdays of George Washington and Abraham Lincoln to create a holiday called President's Day. This holiday is celebrated on the 3rd Monday of every February, right kind of smack in the middle between President Lincoln's birthday and President Washington's birthday. Even though most people call it President's Day, we never actually changed the name from Washington's birthday. Well, maybe I think we did. For some people, President's Day is a time to show patriotism. Patriotism is a love for one's country. Some groups celebrate the holiday by doing reenactments of historical events, like when George Washington crossed the Delaware River during the Revolutionary War. A reenactment is when you perform it again. Maybe you dress up in costumes and you act it out. Many schools use the day before President's Day to learn about past presidents of the United States. How many presidents can you name? Yeah. In some communities, people gather for celebrations, parades, ceremonies. They do all sorts of things to celebrate President's Day. And that's it. I just wanted to share with you what today is. It's a federal holiday and it celebrates the history of our U.S. presidents and, United States presidents. Hi, Ava. Hi, Isaac. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lucian. Let's see, February. We're still in February. Our birthdays for February are Desiree and Madison. What are we doing today? Today, we're going to evaluate the contributions of various inventors. Inventors, that's right. There's actually a little celebration in February that we celebrate all the inventors in the world. But in particular, we're going to talk about the ones that have helped us in our own country, okay? We're talking about the contributions of various African Americans, Hispanics, Native Americans, veterans, and women. I don't know that I'll get to all of them, but I picked a few that you would like to maybe know more about. So, and then next steps, we're going to talk a little bit more about immigration. Right. Guys, I'll meet you in the Nearpod. All right. If you are just joined, I have another friend coming. If you're just joined, make sure you grab the Nearpod from our Zoom chat, and let's see how many friends are over there right now. Where is it? I'll find you. I'm looking. 6 friends already. Fantastic. Okay, let me go ahead and pull that chat. Mr. Carter's joining us. Hi, Carter. Then your pod is in the chat. I have 6 friends. Let's do it. What are we learning about today? It's National Inventor Day. Actually, it's President's Day today, but I think in February, there's also National Inventors Day. Inventor, inventions. Think about that for a minute. Invent. Ooh, what is an inventor? This is your first question, your poll. Let's see how much you already know about an inventor. Share with me some prior knowledge. What do you think an inventor is? If you are unable to type in the Nearpod, you are welcome to type your answers or questions only in the Zoom chat. You may also raise your hand and I will call on you. Ooh, Mackenzie. Ooh, they make things, says Ava.
An inventor is like someone who builds things like cars or
Why do they do that?
machines.
Why do they build cars and machines? Why would
Well,
they
they can help people for different reasons, depending what it is.
Oh, they help people. So inventors help people and they make things. Okay, anybody else? Looking for some answers. Anybody else? This is like your poll. Tell me what you already know. Ooh, no more answers? Wait, someone who makes new things to help people. That sums it up. Yeah, very good. Carter, Leon, Isaac, Lucian, Addie, Viviana. Anybody else have any thoughts about what an inventor is? Okay, well, we're going to find out more. Well, let's find out more. So you are familiar with what an inventor is and why we celebrate them. But keep in mind what was just said. An inventor is someone who makes things to help people. Oh, love that. Love that. Who are some people that we can celebrate on National Inventors Day? Let's do a little research, guys. Today we are going to learn about National Inventors Day. It's a holiday that celebrates, I think it was last week, it was on the 11th, a holiday that celebrates inventions and innovators. Inventors often use natural resources to make new inventions. First, look carefully at all the pictures, then sort the pictures into 2 categories. The categories are man-made or natural, natural made by the earth. All right, sort the pictures as you think about all of the man-made inventions that you use every day. Let's look at the pictures. Oh my goodness. Carter, where would you put the phone? Man-made or natural? Go ahead, Carter.
Man-made.
You got it. It was invented by a person. Very nice. How about the train? Viviana, was a train man-made or natural, made by the earth?
Natural.
What did the earth make a train? Did they build it? Or did people build it? Think about a big train. A big metal train. Was it made by the earth or did somebody put it together?
Somebody put it together.
That's right. It was man-made. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. How about this cute little daisy flower? Ava, what about this daisy flower?
Natural.
That's right. It wasn't invented by a person. It was made natural by the earth. How about this boat? Ooh, let's see, Mackenzie, where do we put the boat?
And where the train is. in the phone.
Yes, it was invented and made by man. Very good. Addie, what about the rocks? Look at those beautiful rocks.
Natural.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They might have been colored by a person, but they were totally made by the earth. Let's do the light bulb. Leon, was a light bulb man-made or made by the earth, natural made? Leon,
It was made by the earth.
did it put it together?
Yeah, they
A
did.
the earth made a light bulb or people made?
No. So, yes. No. Wait, I think it was natural.
Okay, it was made by a person or by the earth.
It was made by the earth. It was made by a person.
That's right. It was man-made. Thank you very much.
Not natural.
What about this diamond? Ooh, Emmy, diamonds.
Man-made, by the way. It could have been girl-made because girls can make things too.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true. So what do you think?
Girl or man-made.
Okay, so it's made by that's true because they can make simulated diamonds now. Let's pretend it was a natural diamond, right?
Okay.
It was found in nature, right? Awesome. And that's very good that you know that. How about this one? How about trees? How about trees, guys? Ooh, Ava says man-made. No, made by nature. Very good, guys.
Natural.
All right. Yes, it's a natural. All those things that you see in that picture. It's great that you can categorize and understand that certain things are not made by man. They're made by nature. Yes. And we can use those natural resources to help us. Whoa, look at this. Many athletes use prosthetics to compete in the Paralympics. Presidents Richard Nixon and Ronald Reagan, they both recognized February 11th, it was a little more than a week ago, as National Inventors Day. They explained that inventions have helped people. Who said that? You guys are so good. Inventions help people. That's right. Prosthetics are one example of an invention that has changed people's lives. Prosthetics are man-made replacements for limbs, arms, fingers, feet. Addie, what do you want to share?
I want to tell you that my grandpa wears a prosthetic leg.
That is so, I saw that when he rode his bicycle, right? And when he walks around, he has a prosthetic
cycle. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's so cool. And it helps him, doesn't it? Yeah, very good. It was invented by someone. History of National Inventors Day. Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison is a very famous inventor. He was born, 1847 on February 11th. That's right. So they celebrate his birthday as National Inventors Day. He held over 1,000 patents for his inventions. Think about how many inventions that is. A patent gives an inventor the ownership of what they design. It means that no one else can copy without their permission. Some of Thomas Edison's most famous inventions include the light bulb and the phonograph. That's like a little record player. Have you ever seen a record player? You put that black disc on and then it turns and you put the needle on. Oh, okay. I'm too old. All right, here we go. Next, let's find out a little bit more. It's thinking it's so slow today. Oh, look around your home. What is something that you use to help you in the kitchen that is a great invention? Think about your kitchen. What is something you would use in your kitchen that has been invented by someone? Can I do mine? I'm going to do mine. A toaster oven. I love my toaster oven. Think about, and that, what about something to cut? Oh, an oven, Mackenzie. Yes, making our cookies. A cookbook. Ava, how exciting. Somebody had to invent a cookbook so we could share our recipes. Who else? Think about your kitchen. What about what you use to drink? Pots and pans. Look at the spatula. That was an invention, guys. What did they use before that? I don't know. They had to come up with some way to flip the pancakes. Came up with a spatula. Ooh, Emmy says refrigerator. Yes, otherwise the food would go bad. Viviana. Ooh, look at Mackenzie's knife. Viviana, go for it.
My mom usually makes me pancakes, and she cuts it into triangles.
Oh,
That's how I
so
like it.
cute. And did you notice the knife right here? Do you know that that was invented by Native Americans?
Wait, it was invented by
Cool.
Native Americans? I didn't know that.
Isn't that neat? That's what I heard. I read that. Thank you, Love Bug. Okay, in 5. Anybody else? 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, change it up. Change it up. Now think about something that you are using right now that has been invented. Type it in. Show me a picture. What is something that you're using right now? Look at Carter's head. What's on Carter's head? Ooh, what are you using right now? Ooh, what's on Mackenzie and Emmy? Both have something on their eye. So do I. What was invented? What is something you're using? What are you sitting in? That was invented. Ah, very cool. Yes. Oh, look behind Leon's head. What's behind him? Right there, that big structure. That was invented. Ooh, look at the computers. I agree. Laptops. Let's hear Leon.
An inventor makes all kinds of things.
Yes.
Like they didn't invent, but they invented puppets, cats, but they didn't invent cats or dogs or machines or any kinds of machines. But they did a chance for a lifetime. A chance because it wouldn't have metal without the mercy.
Mhm.
Oh man. Well, Miss Cruz, you know what? You teach is the greatest lesson ever.
Oh,
But it's inventing
it was a good
for
lesson.
inventor, actually. Inventor.
Thank you, my love. Look at Mackenzie's glasses. Wait, okay, now let's change it up one more time. Now you go outside, pretend you go outside, name something that has been invented outside. Ooh, don't tell me a tree. But I'm going to look up in the sky. What is something that we use to help us travel? Oh, what about that thing we learned about electricity the other day? What is something that you see outside that was invented to deliver power? What about what you go around town in? Isaac, do you ride a bicycle? Or a scooter? What do you ride?
A bicycle?
Do you ride a bicycle? Do you know that was invented too? Yes, look at those pictures. Thank you. Oh, pool float, says Addie. Very good. I like that. Excellent. Thinking about the airplanes, the pool float. Has anybody seen a rocket go into outer space lately? That was an invention. Lucian, what do you drive around town in? Lucian, do you drive around town? Oh, I think he does. Probably in a car. Lucian, thumbs up if you drive around in a car. Maybe he can't hear me. Ooh, Ava, very nice. Oh, you know what else was invented? Can I share this with you? Let me see if I can find a good picture. When I'm thinking outdoors, wait till you see this. Hold on, it's coming. One of my favorite things. 5, 4, 3. Oh, It didn't work. Let me try it again. Let me try it again. Come on, Miss Cruz, you can do this. Okay, I have to. Oh, look at the playground. Yes, very nice. Let's see if this one works. Okay, there it is. Oh, look at the rollerblades. It's a grill. Oh my goodness, have you guys had a barbecue? Look at the birdhouse. You guys are so good. Okay, let's move on. There's more to do. Let's explain why it's important to celebrate inventors and learn about some of the famous American inventors and what they've done. I'm just going to talk about how this President Reagan, thought it was so important that he wanted to make sure that we were honoring the inventors that helped us. We can celebrate all different ways. One of the ways you can celebrate is to invent something new. Yeah. On the next slide, you will read about National Inventors Day. Okay, we're going to probably skim through that pretty quickly because we've talked about it. It's thinking. People. Oh, I don't want that. Okay, let me try this. It's too slow. Why is it so slow? Oh, okay, so you can click on this to listen to it read, okay? But I'm not going to do that. Let's just, let me read it. Let me read it. People have valued inventions for thousands of years. Inventions make life easier by solving, this is what I wanted to talk to you about, solving problems in creative ways. So you think about it. Oh, I don't know how to do this. How can I do this? That's a problem if you are unable to do something well. So maybe you have to invent something to make it easier. We'll give some examples in just a moment. National Inventors Day celebrates people that have created different types of inventions. It's celebrated on Thomas Edison's birthday, February 11th. And here's one. Scottish-born American inventor Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. Look at that old telephone. Rather than sending letters, people can now talk to each other using their own voices. He also invented a gramophone, which is like a music player, or like you could record your voice on it. Here's some more. Eli Whitney was another inventor. The cotton gin removes seeds from cotton. Otherwise, your shirts and pants would have seeds stuck in them. Would that be comfortable? He probably said, oh, that's a problem. We don't want to walk around with clothing with seeds stuck in it. Let me invent something that pulls the seeds out of the cotton so we have nice, soft material. Garrett Morgan invented many different things, including hair straightener and a new type of sewing machine. Anybody ever seen a sewing machine? One of his most important contributions is, get ready for this, the traffic signal. Red, yellow, green. Yeah, every time you drive under one of those, and make sure you stop at the red and go on the green. Slow down on the yellow. Someone invented that. Stephanie Kowalik, a Polish American scientist, invented Kevlar. Is a material that they use in body armor, sailboat sails, even tires for buildings. Next, let's see what else. Ooh, what's this? A quiz already? On February 11th, National Inventors Day is the birthday of which person? If you need to reference to find out whose birthday we celebrate, click on the passage. Is it A, Alexander Graham Bell, B, Ronald Reagan, or C, Thomas Edison? And every time I see Thomas Edison's name, I think of a light bulb. I don't know why, I just do. Okay, next question. What did Alexander Graham Bell invent? Bring, bell, get it? Bring. Reread the passage if you need help. Did he invent A, the cotton gin, B, the three-way traffic signal, C, bring, the telephone, or D, Kevlar? Did I just give it away? Yeah, I think I did. It's a good way to remember though, isn't it? What did Eli Whitney invent? Ooh, scratchy clothes. Ooh, get those things out of here. Did he invent A, the cotton gin, the three-way traffic signal, the telephone, or Kevlar? Ah, and you can read the passage. You don't want any scratchy clothes. Oh, Emmy. Yes, Emmy, go ahead.
When we want to pull it up, before I was on the other page and I couldn't, but now I can't.
I know it's a little slow. No worries. Thank you, honey. What did Garrett Morgan invent? Reread the attached passage. You know, this time I got to go read the passage. What did Garrett Morgan invented? Many different things, including, the product to straighten hair and a new type of sewing machine. And one of his most important signals is the red, yellow, green traffic signal, which he invented back in 1923 so people knew when to stop and wouldn't crash into each other. What did Garrett Morgan invent? A, the cotton gin, B, the three-way traffic signal, C, the telephone, or D, Kevlar. Last question. What did Stephanie Kwolek invent? Oh, you can reread it if you need to reference. Is it A, the cotton gin, B, the three-way traffic signal, C, the telephone, or D, Kevlar? Kevlar. Let's look. Oh, it says it right there. Can you read it? I found the word. I found it. Stephanie Kwolek, and it starts with a K. That's a great way to remember. They both start with K. Oh, right. Guys, let's move on. Oh, wait, no, Miss Cruz, not before I see how you did. Ooh, very nice. I see lots of green. If you want to know more about it or try it again, I will share the Nearpod with you later. Okay, match each question about National Inventors Day with the photo that has the correct answer. Read the sentences aloud to help you choose the correct answers. I will help you. The three-way traffic signal. Which is the invention that keeps people safe while driving? Which invention helps light our homes and cities? If you're looking at my screen, you have the answers. What invention gives artificial body parts to people who have lost them? And underneath the picture, it says prosthetics. Prosthetics. What invention helps people talk to people who are in different places? Bring. That's a really old looking telephone. Looks like my grandma's telephone. What invention is used to make body armor for people in the military or the police? Started with that K. Remember that word? And the last one, we don't want any scratchy clothes. What old invention removes seeds from cotton after it was picked? Okay, how'd you all do? Oh, wow, you guys are amazing. Good work. Who are some people that can celebrate on National Inventors Day? Okay, let's look. Oh, who are some people? Oh, they just want you to, you don't have to do this. Let's skip this, but they were looking for names of inventors. Let's skip that for now, okay? Because now I was so blown away by this. This was the coolest thing. No, I'm not going to read it all, but check out the inventions that were invented by Native Americans in our country. Compulsory education. That means you have to go to school. Chocolate. They invented chocolate? No way. Aspirin. Gold plating. That's where you take jewelry or something and you put gold over it. Rubber balloons. What? They invented rubber balloons, toy tops, spin your top. What about chewing gum? No, that's wild. How about hammock? Oh, I have a hammock in my backyard. You ever sit in a hammock? Yeah, these are some of the most amazing and innovative basic technologies that were developed right here on the American continent. Well, we're talking about the whole continent. North America. It could have been up in Canada, Alaska. It could have been in the United States. It could have been down in Mexico. Any of the portions of North America by natives. Okay, isn't that the neatest thing? Also, I want you to think about They were created by the Native Americans to solve problems. Maybe they needed to figure out a way to, I don't know, cure their headaches. Right? So food crops such as potato, squash, and corn are not the results of random mutation, but they actually cultivated, carefully studied, and created crops like those. Very cool that the history of those go way back. And now, this was interesting. This is 10 female inventors that you should definitely know about. Now, I probably can't read every single one, but can I just kind of show off a little bit? 10 female inventors. Women can invent, men can invent, even children can invent. Yes, you. Let's see. Dr. Shirley Jackson, telecommunication. Oh, faxes, touch tone telephones, solar cells, fiber optic cables, caller ID. No way. And even call waiting. Marie Curie, Madame Curie, Marie Curie. She studied the theory of radioactivity. That's wild. First person to win 2 Nobel Prizes. Let's see. Nancy Johnson, the ice cream maker. She made a hand turning ice cream. Whoa. Oh, how about this one? Maria Telke's 100% solar powered house. She invented that. That's too wild. And Tsukamoto, stem cell isolation, and Grace Hopper, computer programming. And wait for it, last one, Miss Elizabeth McGee, Monopoly. Raise your hand if you've ever seen that game. That was invented by a woman. Yes. All right. Nice work. Okay, let's move on. You too can learn more about famous inventors and what they have done to help people with their everyday problems. What is one interesting or surprising thing that you learned so far about National Inventors Day? Tell me something cool that you learned. Raise your hand or type it in the chat if you cannot join the Nearpod and share something that you learned that was surprising or really interesting about our inventors. Okay, we have just like 1 or 2 minutes left. And I would like to hear from you guys in just a moment. Some thoughts. We're going to discuss what you might create. Oh, I know, right? A girl made Monopoly. That was interesting. Ooh, let's see what Leon says. Oh, Leon, I can't listen to the whole thing. Let me just listen to a part.
So, Miss Cruz, they didn't invent ice cream or bubble gum or chocolate, even though I do like to eat chocolate and chicken. But it wouldn't happen whenever they invented puppets. With the bonus, with the bonus, with Jesus.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'll listen to the rest later. I wonder if anybody ever, I wonder who invented the fork. That's what I want to know. Or the straw. Think about that. What if you had a smoothie and you were spilling it all over yourself? What could you invent that would keep you from spilling and dribbling all that smoothie onto the ground, onto your clothes? A straw. I wonder who invented the baby bib. You know, putting the bib on the little baby so they don't get food all over themselves. Very neat. Yes, I agree. Look at that. I agree. They do make things to help people. What's the butterfly? What's the butterfly telling me? Is that an invention? Maybe a butterfly house, or what do they call those where you can raise the butterflies in their little things so you can watch the process of how they grow? Maybe somebody invented that. Okay, So thank you for learning with me. It's time though for you to share. Your exit ticket today is for you to give me one. What did I say? I said one invention that you think you might want to create. Okay, so let's see who wants to go first. Anybody? You can't leave until you tell me an invention. That would be really cool. Emmy, go for it.
I'm gonna make a time traveling machine so I can remake my mistakes.
Oh, interesting. Oh,
I have 2 things that I did this weekend, and
Okay.
I got shark tooth.
oh,
I'll
wow.
tell you what.
Okay.
These are on my mom's shark teeth.
Wow.
Don't worry, I have a cool one. See,
Nice.
there's all like shark teeth. I went with one of my friends that know a lot about fish, and
Oh,
I
very
also got. I went to Cracker Country, the fair. I got a fish.
You did?
Yes, it's a beta.
Oh, that is so neat. Thank you
He
for
is so
sharing.
fluffy. He is so fluffy. He's so fluffy.
Send us a picture and I'll put it up
Okay.
next time. All right, let me go with Viviana. Viviana, can you think of a really cool invention you might want to make? Sometimes I get tired of when I'm eating and I have to keep picking up the fork and things fall off and then I have to keep picking it up and my arm gets tired. Can you think of something that might make it easier for you?
Spoon.
Yeah, a spoon. Very good. How about an automatic spoon? So you don't even have to raise your hand. You don't have to lift it. It just goes right into your mouth. What do you think? Thank you, Viviana. I'm going to go to Addie. Addie, what would you invent?
I would invent a pool toy that looks like real. That looks real.
Oh, that would be cool. Like a real what? Like a real
A real
tiger?
shark.
A shark? Oh no. That would be really wild. Thank you. All right, Miss Mackenzie, I'm coming to you. Hope he doesn't bite you.
I would invent like a flying car so that we can get to places very quickly.
Do you know that I've taught this lesson so many years, and every year I always say, man, that traffic, I sure would love to fly over the traffic. That's right. Thank you, love. All right, let me go to Ava. Ava, I'm ready for you.
I know how to make word dolls now, and here's one that I made.
Whoa, look at that. Did you invent that?
Yeah.
That's too cool. I love that. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Leon, do you have one?
Well, when you're tired of picking up the leaves all the time, you would invent something that would pick up the leaves for you. It would have been much, much easier.
Yeah, that's right. Like maybe like one of those leaf blowers, but then it blows it right into a bag for you, right?
No, I mean like an invention that was a leaf grabber.
Oh, grabber, even better. Thank you, Leon. That's great.
I invented a snack squash.
Nice. All right, thank you. Isaac, can you think of a good invention that you might want to make?
Make a robot to clean up your room.
Oh, clean your room. Guys,
But
do you all agree?
But you don't have to do it because that hard work. Because sometimes when people clean up their room, they feel like tired.
I know, that's
And
true.
not like you can fall asleep now and get some rest. Leon,
stay muted. Isaac, do you think everybody agrees with you? Everybody raise your hand if you wish there was an invention to help clean your room faster. I agree. That's a great one. Thank you, Isaac. And now I'm going to go to Carter. Carter, can you think of one? Carter? Come in, Carter.
From the
What is it again?
Can you think of an invention? Something you would invent?
I would invent.
The wheels moving towards slowly, and then from there, Ryder is moving towards like writing these full estimates. Maybe we do need to develop something though that is. sort of
No?
like-
Think about it. Think about it some more, okay? Let's see. Oh, I had an idea. You know, it takes a lot of time in the morning to get ready. I would like an invention where it does everything, you know, like it washes, you brushes your teeth, it combs your hair, it does everything for you.
Wait.
And you don't, go ahead.
I just thought of an invention
Okay.
that I would make a robot that would do anything for me,
Yeah.
like do my schoolwork for me. And if I had like to write like a paper, then the robot would do the paper for me.
Guys, I think everybody's going to agree with that too, right? Look. Everybody's like, yep, that's a good one. Thank you. Lucian, do you have an invention? Can you think of something that would be really cool to invent? No? How about, let's see. How about, wouldn't it be really cool if your chair that you're sitting in, you could just tell it where to go and it would just roll you right there? Would that be neat? That would be really cool. You could just say, take me to the kitchen. And your chair would roll you right in there. That'd be pretty neat. All of the inventions that I know, that I use, have been designed to help, but there are many inventions that people create just for fun. Why don't you guys sit and think about that when you have time, and you can even draw little diagrams and pictures of what it is you would like to create, and you never know, maybe it's something that would be helpful. All right, my loves, you're all done. You're all done. I'll
Guys,
see you
I would
tomorrow.
want all your inventions.
Bye.
It was great. Bye, guys.
Bye.